Hey guys, what's up? This is Vignesh from FoneArena. This is week 23 of 2018 and you're watching FoneArena Weekly. First up, Xiaomi has launched its next mid-range smartphone dubbed as Redmi Y2 in the Indian market with a 16 megapixel artificial intelligence camera and Android 8.1 Oreo in the Indian market at a price of Rs 9,999. Talking about the specifications, the Xiaomi Redmi Y2 packs a 5.99-inch HD Plus display with 18:9 aspect ratio. This device is powered by Snapdragon 625 chipset with up to 3 GB of RAM. It has a 12 megapixel rear camera with LED flash along with a 5 megapixel secondary camera to capture the depth information for AI portrait shots. The Xiaomi Redmi Y2 comes in elegant gold, rose gold and dark grey colors and starts at Rs 9,999. You can get your hands on this device starting from June 12th. After lots of rumors and speculations, Motorola has launched its mid-ranger Moto Z5 Play with the support for Moto mods. This smartphone packs a 6-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display. This device is powered by Snapdragon 636 chipset with up to 4 GB of RAM and has a 12 megapixel rear camera along with a secondary 5 megapixel camera for depth information. The Motorola Z5 Play has a side-mounted fingerprint sensor for the first time. The phone supports Moto Display, Moto Actions and packs a 3000 mAh battery with the support for turbocharging. Huawei's online brand Honor has launched its latest top-end smartphone dubbed as Honor Play in China. Talking about the specifications, the smartphone sports a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus 19.5:9 aspect ratio display with a notch. The Honor Play is powered by Kirin 970 10nm chipset with up to 6 GB of RAM. This device comes with the NPU as well as GPU Turbo Graphics Processing Acceleration technology that increases graphics process efficiency of mobile phones for smoother and faster mobile experience. It also has a 4D gaming experience with a real-time recognition of the game scene that vibrates the phone to intelligent match up to 30 different sensors, promises more realistic game scene experience. The Honor Play comes in black, blue and violet colors and starts at 1,999 yuan, which is approximately 20,000. Along with Honor Play, Honor has also launched Honor 9i 2018 edition with 5.84-inch display, 16 megapixel camera in China. The Honor 9i comes with a 5.84-inch FHD Plus 19:9 aspect ratio display with a notch. This device is powered by Kirin 659 chipset with 4 GB of RAM and runs on Android 8.0 Oreo with EMUI 8.0 on top. It has a 13 megapixel rear camera along with the 2 megapixel secondary camera for portrait shots and has a 16 megapixel front-facing camera for selfies. The company has also promised to bring GPU Turbo Graphics Process Acceleration technology to the phone via OTA update by July 30th. This increases graphics processing efficiency of the mobile phone for smoother and faster mobile experience, especially for mobile gaming. This week, Motorola has launched its Moto G6 smartphone as promised in the Indian market at a price of Rs 13,999. The smartphone packs a 5.7-inch Full HD Plus 2.5D curved glass display screen with 18:9 aspect ratio. This smartphone is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 450 chipset with up to 4 GB of RAM. The Moto G6 has a 12 megapixel rear camera with f1.8 aperture along with a secondary 5 megapixel secondary camera for portrait shots. It also has a 16 megapixel front-facing camera with LED flash and a 4 megapixel adaptive low light mode. The Moto G6 is available in indigo black color at a starting price of Rs 13,999 and is now available exclusively on Amazon India. Along with Moto G6, the company has also launched the lighter version of the Moto G6, which is Moto G6 Play with a 4000 mAh battery at a price of Rs 11,999. The Moto G6 Play is powered by Snapdragon 430 chipset with up to 3 GB of RAM and runs on Android 8.0 Oreo. After lots of teasers and rumors, Lenovo has finally unveiled the Z5 smartphone with a 6 GB of RAM and a Snapdragon 636 chipset. The Lenovo Z5 packs a 6.2-inch Full HD Plus display with 19:9 aspect ratio. It has a notch and has a screen-to-body ratio of 90%. Talking about the camera department, the Lenovo Z5 has a 16 megapixel rear camera along with an 8 megapixel secondary rear camera to capture depth information in portrait shots with AI support. It also has an 8 megapixel front-facing camera with AI beautification and face unlock. The Lenovo Z5 comes in Aurora Blue, Indigo Blue and Black colors and starts at 1,299 yuan, which is approximately Rs 13,000. Along with Z5, Lenovo has also launched its budget smartphone K5 Note and A5 in China. Both the smartphone runs on Android 8.1 Oreo with ZUI on top, feature a fingerprint sensor on the back, 8 megapixel front-facing camera and a dedicated dual SIM and a microSD card slot. The K5 Note competes with the Xiaomi's Redmi 5. The K5 Note is powered by Snapdragon 450 chipset with up to 4GB of RAM, while the A5 is powered by MediaTek MT6739 chipset with up to 3GB of RAM and comes with a single 13-megapixel rear camera. Asus ROG at Computex 2018 event in Taiwan introduced its world's first gaming smartphone dubbed as ROG Phone. This device packs a 6-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED HDR 90Hz display with DCI-P3 gamut with gaming HDR and mobile HDR supported by dedicated hardware display chip. This smartphone is powered by Snapdragon 845 chipset that is clocked up to 2.96 GHz with 8GB of RAM. It also has a game cool system that improves thermals with a copper heat spreader and a 3D vapor chamber that efficiently transfer the heat away from the chipset and into the body. For more information regarding the Asus ROG Phone, you can check out the link in the description below. Oppo is also to introduce its flagship Find X smartphone at an event in Paris on June 19th. The Oppo Find X is expected to come with a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED screen, Snapdragon 845 chipset, 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. We still don't have an image of the phone, so it is not clear if the phone will come with a glass back or use an in-display fingerprint sensor. Furthermore, the phone is said to feature a rear camera with 5x optical zoom using a new technology which could be the reason for the bulky design. The smartphone is expected to come in black and white colors, and we should know more details in the upcoming days. Last week, 3 smartphones from Xiaomi got certification from TENA. Now, one of the smartphone has been certified by FCC with the model number M1805D1SG, which reveals the dimension of the phone that coincide with the TENA certification and the certification by Singapore's Communication Authority with the same model number. The phone is expected to be released as Mi A2 Lite, so there are chances that we might see the recently introduced Mi 6X as Mi A2. The image that surfaced recently revealed a similar design as the Redmi Note 5 Pro with a vertically stacked dual rear camera and a fingerprint scanner on the back.